we're going to show you our line versus the line to Animal Kingdom, which has the highest crowd today. So this is our line. This is our line. There's 6 other people.
So that's it.
Yeah.
And the Animal Kingdom line is over there. They just pulled away with the full bus, and there's probably still a bus and a half left of people. And that park opens for extra magic hours in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So a lot of those people are going to even miss the extra magic hours.
Yeah, probably. So we have a lot planned today. We're going to do the front part of Future World of Epcot first. And so we'll have some video clips in of that. And then we will be snacking around the world today.
That's right. I have on my Snack Goals shirt. Because I got snack goals.
There you go. So check it out.
It's the Jameters. So we had a little bit of a change of plans. Our original plan at Rope Drop was to go straight to Test Track, but it was closed and wasn't showing any signs of opening. So we've actually heard that statistically Test Track is closed like 40% of the time when the park opens, which is kind of crazy. But so we came over here to Soarin'. We're still on schedule. We're just going to try to get a fast pass for Test Track later in the day, and we're about to ride Soarin'. And now we're about to ride one of our most favorite random rides, Living with the Land. We love this thing. Now we're in the fishery. This is a really cool room. It's tilapia, arguably not even a real fish. Yeah, there's a hidden Mickey in here. It's got a big shrimp on it. The coolest thing is coming up here. It's some of the hydroponic systems they have. They've got these hanging melons.
While more efficiently using resources like water, fertilizer,
they're huge.
Like aphids and flies,
this is how they grow their lettuce, on these big angled tables. So water just flows down the tables along the roots of the plants, and then it collects at the bottom and cycles back up to the top and comes back down.
We can produce over 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in this one small area.
27,000 heads of lettuce a year.
What was that, Keisha?
They produce 27,000 heads of lettuce a year in that space.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. On those 2 tables, I showed you the table on the left side, there was one on the right as well. These systems actually, the roots get like a short time of exposure to like nutrients and water in the system straight ahead there. And then they just circle around on this conveyor, and it's all timed out to what these plants need. So they do a behind the seeds tour here in this greenhouse sometimes. If you check schedules and stuff, it's really cool, and it's only like 15 bucks. We did it during Flower and Garden a couple years ago, and we absolutely loved it.
So Matthew, you have never been on Soarin' Around the World before. That was your first time.
That's right.
What do you think?
I loved it. I've always been a big fan of Soarin'. I haven't been on it since they changed the video. I know there's been some like negative feedback regarding the inclusion of more CGI video. Like CGI characters in the video and stuff, but like if you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't even notice it. I thought it was really tastefully done, and I thought it was sweet. I thought it was fantastic.
And we scored middle section, top row without even asking.
Didn't even ask.
Woo woo!
Ooh, is that real?
Yeah.
See him up here? Look right there. You see it, Isabel? Look at that yellow one.
One of our three seekers we have here. This is a lager.
The cuttlefish. Flamboyant cuttlefish. Those are pretty cool.
I found a bunch of Nemos.
You found all the Nemos?
All of the Nemos.
They're giving the starfish a hard time, I feel like.
All right, Matt. What did you get?
All right, so we got 3 new pins for our collection. So the first one is a annual pass holder limited release for the Epcot 35th anniversary. So on the inside, it's got Walt with his prototype of Epcot. It's pretty cool. We got the limited edition 65th anniversary Peter Pan.
Guess who that one's for?
That's Keisha all day.
me.
That's her favorite.
I might get the other one.
I know, there's 3 of them. I have a feeling we're going home with more than one. And then for Disney card holders, this is cool. There's a special limited edition Woody and Bullseye.
It's cute.
Yeah. I love collecting pins. One day I'll show you guys all my pins. Alright, so we're on stop 1 of snacking around the world in the World Showcase at Epcot. And so in Mexico, we stopped at Choza de Margarita outside, and we got some guacamole, and it's topped with mangoes and pumpkin seeds. And it comes with these unique chips. They're not just like regular corn chips, so we're excited to give this a try. I got a Congo drink too, which is like a mixed fruit ice drink, so it's really good. So this is the Mexico Pavilion. Inside, they've made it look like a nighttime marketplace. So there's all these vendors. There's a couple of restaurants and a store. Pretty cool. Keisha's looking at all the wood carvings.
I like this one. He looks surprised, like someone.
It's like a surprise rabbit.
Someone caught him doing something.
All right, so we just finished our guacamole in Mexico. Keisha, what did you think?
It was good. I liked the chips that they were on. It wasn't like a chip. It was almost like a pork rind, but not pork rind. So it's weird. But they were a little too spicy for me, so I only ate a couple.
Yeah, the chips had like a little bit of a spicy barbecue sauce drizzled over top of them. But the guacamole was great. The mango and pumpkin seeds on top were really good. It was a nice touch. So we really enjoyed it. Now we're on to Norway. We're going to use our fast passes for Frozen Ever After and then grab a snack in Norway. This is the Stave Church in the Norway Pavilion. Keisha, what was your favorite part of going to Norway?
Stave Church. So we were looking for a snack in Norway, and unfortunately, it is closed. They're refurbishing the bakery, and they moved it to this kiosk, and the kiosk is also closed. So the only thing that they have is an alcohol stand. So we're gonna skip it, and
we'll try back later. Maybe this will open later. We'll come back. Alright, so we are in the China Pavilion, and we got some snacks from Joy of Tea, which is the little kiosk out in front of the pavilion against the water. So I got curry chicken pockets, and Keisha got a pork and vegetable spring roll. So there's a look. Keisha, why don't you give your spring roll a bite and see what you think.
they're really hot, so we'll see. It's good. I don't think I've gotten to the vegetable yet. That's a lot of pork.
Yeah.
It is hot.
They keep them in like a warmer, so I didn't really know what to expect.
I think I got a big bite of crust, so we'll see how it goes.
Alright, I'll take a bite of mine. I think I'm going to probably run into the same thing here.
What do you think?
It's good. It's really flaky bread. I got to some of the curry there. Yeah, it's really good. And it's got like sesame seeds on top, and then a big ball of chicken and curry in the middle. Very good. I like it a lot. All right, so final thoughts on those Chinese snacks that we had from Joy of Tea. The curry chicken pockets that I had were really good. There was like a really flaky bread, and it was kind of like ramen noodle seasoning covering a grilled chicken nugget. Cheap though. 2 of them was only $4. And Keisha, what about your spring rolls?
I thought they were mostly a little bit tough, but they were hot. They were really hot. I probably couldn't they were temperature hot, not spicy hot. All I knew is I was eating hot food, but I couldn't taste the food at all. So they were cheap. They were like 2 huge ones for $3.59. So they're not bad at all, but if you're looking for something delicious, I probably wouldn't say that that was it.
Yeah, cheap, yes. Delicious, meh.
So we stopped in the Germany Pavilion, and Matt got freshly
caramel corn. It's so beautiful.
It was made today. Werther's. Is it good?
Good.
So
I
good?
think you guys are getting a lot of videos of me eating,
Yeah, well.
but it's just so good. It's all so good.
Today's about your snacks, so.
That's right, snack goals.
Very good.
All right, so now we're in line in the Italy Pavilion. This is the one Keisha's been looking for since we decided to do this. What do you got, Keisha?
Gelato cookies, like cookie sandwiches.
An ice cream sandwich, only gelato instead of ice cream. I am excited to try this one. All right, Keisha, how excited are you?
I'm really excited. It's cookie. Look at this.
What kind of gelato?
It's cookies and cream gelato in chocolate chip cookies.
That's right.
So good.
It's melting quick in that Florida sun. I'm excited to try it as well. I also got a single shot of espresso. And this is from the little gelato stand out in front of Italy.
And this is how you know that that funnel cake was amazing.
I'm covered.
Covered in powdered sugar.
I feel like I have powdered sugar in my hair. Like I feel like it's everywhere.
It's in your beard for sure. Like,
but it was delicious.
it was really good.
But I'm about done with sweets.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so that was a little heavy. We're getting kind of full, so we got to pace ourselves.
Really full. I've been full.
So here we're in the Japan Pavilion now, which is really cool. There's this little place off to the side here. They're actually kind of known for their shaved ice. They make really good shaved ice. You see a lot of people carrying them around with different colors and flavors and stuff. But what we got from there, they have sushi offerings and stuff, but we got some chilled edamame. So
I love edamame.
Yeah, we both are big fans of edamame. So this is a nice way to follow up that funnel cake and just kind of take it easy. And then after this, we're going to take a break, do a couple rides, and then we'll come back and finish out the rest of the pavilions.
It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've conceived. Don't! Oh, yeah, that really stinks.
So we are in the Morocco Pavilion now, which is one of our favorite pavilions. It goes on forever and ever and ever. And Matt is eating baklava. I probably will have some too, but at the counter service location here, it's the Tangerine Cafe. You can kind of see the sign here. They have several different varieties and it changes all the time of baklava, so go in there and give their dessert counter a look because it's always good. So we are just kind of walked a little bit past Canada to the Refreshment Port. You can see it over there. It's adjacent to the Canada Pavilion because Matt had to have something he doesn't get very often here in the South. What is that, babe?
It's poutine. And this isn't like real poutine. They actually use cheddar cheese soup instead of gravy, like brown gravy, but
It still has the cheese curds.
Still has the cheese curds. Everyone says it's good, so thought it was worth coming over here and giving it a shot.
All right,
Let me get
let's take a bite here.
some of each element here.
Each element.
Maybe. It's like potatoes and cheese. I like it.
And now you can eat your poutine with a beautiful setting. It's Morocco at sunset. So good.
All right, so because it's late in the day and we're both losing steam, we're cheating a little bit. In that the UK Pavilion, I went pre-packaged and I got a Nestle Aero bar, which if you've never had, they're fantastic.
Well, you liked those when we were in England before, so it's not like you just got it. You know, you really love those.
I know. I wanted to get one either way, but that's going to be my my food for England. And then Keisha in France, which is the last pavilion, has a mango sorbet. We're going to share that, so looks pretty fantastic. So
yeah, we kind of went out of order because we wanted to end in France because all of their desserts are delicious.
we're a little more full than we anticipated, though. So we're just having a scoop of sorbet. So we're excited for it. And then after this, we got test track. We'll give you guys a little summary. That's it.
That's the one.
How do you feel, Keisha?
Tap the back when you're saying it. I feel good about it. It's cute.
Automated crash avoidance technology disengaged.
Alright, so we just finished up for the day in Epcot. We got to do almost everything in the park.
Yeah.
Plus, we did our snack around the world. And our takeaway from that is it's not for the faint of heart.
Yeah, don't try that at home, kids. It is rough. I didn't even eat a snack at every single place, but I am stuffed, like to the brim. Like the last 4 snacks were hard for me to get down. So I think unless you have a very big appetite, maybe you should do every other. We could probably do like every other country or just hit our favorites. But we got to try a lot of new things that we haven't tried before and a lot of snacks. So
yeah,
it was good.
A lot of the most popular snacks in some of the pavilions are even bigger than what we ordered. And so it's like you couldn't do all the best stuff in one day. We were a little ambitious to think we could get away with that. But we still had a good time. We got to eat a lot of really good stuff. We'll list for you down below what we ate in each pavilion in the details section. But for now, that's it from Epcot. So make sure you guys like the video, comment below with what your favorite snack in Epcot is, and make sure you subscribe to the channel so the bare necessities of life will come to you.